Blake Lively refused to work at the beginning of the strike. That's what it looks like from this timeline. It says 6/14/2023, which is around the time that it shut down for the strike. It says Blake Lively flies to London and refuses to return to work. But then it says her representative at the time told us plainly that we can sue her to return to work, but she would not be happy. I don't know that we've seen this before, this allegation before. So interesting. Just if you're looking at this document, if you keep scrolling down, it's the same document, but in larger print. I was looking at the small print first, which is then on 12/13, Blake Lively was working on script revisions. It was widely understood by those in production that Blake Lively was working on script revisions, which delayed prep. I'm like, how much time does she need? This is December 13th. I know they weren't supposed to work during the writer's strike, but like, come on. And then on December 28th, 2023 is when she asks for the meeting but doesn't mention what it is. And then on 1/7/2024, I think the night before filming, Blake Lively sent Justin Bieber and production team script revisions before shooting with cuts that she deemed fit. It's highly irregular behavior for an actor. This also makes it nearly impossible for production to be prepared when the script is being changed less than 24 hours before shooting. Yeah. Then we get into some Colleen Hoover mentions, and this gets a little spicy here. So like Justin and the team, and his team, not like Blake Lively, go to dinner with Colleen, and they kind of get her up to date on what's kind of going on, and she seems... They also had a phone call with her where she seems like empathetic, I think. But then she tells Blake Lively that she was uncomfortable about the dinner. And so that is like 5/6/2024. And then 5/24/2024, Blake Lively has a friends and family screening, overall low score. And Colleen is present. And it doesn't seem like the Wayfarer team knew about Colleen attending this until after the fact. And they were really surprised because Colleen had no relationship with Blake Lively, so why would she be going to Blake's like friends and family? And then a few days after that, Colleen allegedly makes some form of a threat saying that they have to put out Blake's cut or Colleen won't promote the film. And then for the Book Bonanza stuff, there was a note that said Blake Lively personally paid for their travel and hotel because Sony was not aware that Brandon and Isabella would be attending. So... interesting. It says in these notes that when Ryan Reynolds called WME, he called Justin a deranged predator as opposed to a sexual predator. I don't know. Just something I saw in the note. But there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments.